Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This is going to be a general reading, tapping into the energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere you have Aries in your chart, or for someone else who has Aries in their chart if it's relevant, that you're connecting to. And it's for the full moon in Aquarius that happens on August 1st, which is tomorrow. So even if you're watching this after August 1st, it could still have relevance for you. So don't get tripped up on the timing of it, but we're just going to see what are the general messages, what's the energy coming through for you. All right, so we have the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups came out together. So this is about being tapped into your intuition. I feel like getting the messages, knowing what this is Pisces energy too, like a lot of Pisces energy here. So you could have Pisces in your chart, or just someone else, or you just are connected to this Pisces energy for whatever reason. You're connecting with a Pisces. So it's about getting messages, getting downloads, intuitive insights, seeing your options, right? Like looking at your fantasies, your dreams. What do I want to like create and bring from the ethers into reality? Then we have the Emperor, which is you, Aries. You're showing up in your own reading, feeling like yourself. But then we also have the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is imposter syndrome. So something that you may need to overcome is like, I feel like you feel things on an energetic level, but then when it comes to things actually happening in the physical world for you, you feel like it's imposter syndrome. Because with the Seven of Swords, it's about deceptions, lies, trying to get away with something. So it's like you showing up as the Emperor is like, you feel this, but then there's like this part of you that kind of lies to you or tells you these stories of like, that's not really you. You can't do that, right? So just be aware of that stuff. That may be stuff you're releasing right now during this full moon, because full moons are about completion, which means new things are coming to fruition. But in order for that to happen, for new things to happen in your life, you have to let go of old things. So if you're changing your beliefs, you have to clear the old beliefs first before you can bring in new ones. All right, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Someone stresses you out. Could be someone you're married to, or someone you live with, or someone that you work with. You're the Queen of Wands. I mean, this could also be you, Aries energy. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Five of Swords, that's why I said you feel stressed out. It's mental conflict. Or it could be you're not sure what to do about something, and it creates this mental conflict within yourself. Perhaps you have someone in your life and you want to marry them, or you want to move in with them, or you want to move houses or something like that. You want something to happen, but it's like you're feeling conflicted. I mean, again, that could just be like the stories in your head telling you that it's not possible, it's not true, they don't want that with you, stuff like that. Or like I said, there is someone in your life who you live with, who you are around, who is around you a lot in work or in, like I said, where you live. Could even just be like a neighbor, I don't know, or a friend that, ooh, another five. So Five of Pentacles, this is about sadness. I mean, not sad. It is, I mean, yeah, it could be about sadness, but that's the Five of Cups more so. That's about feeling rejected or abandoned, loss, money loss, feeling like you don't have enough. I mean, that I think is relevant, is like, goes along with the imposter syndrome, is like you feel like you're not enough. And you may have picked up this energy from someone else, or it's like, or it could be like, you have everything. You have the partner, you have the house, you have the money, the home, the dreams, and the capability to achieve them. But these energies, the Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles, can sometimes creep in, and they keep you from doing things. They keep you from seeing the beauty of what you do have. The world. What I heard is that it's the end of it, though. You're at the end of it. And perhaps you've been working on it, right? Maybe that's the Seven of Cups too, is like you've been kind of processing, going through all these things within yourself and realizing, wait a minute, I don't like the way that feels, because the cups are our emotions. So it's like, I don't like how that feels. I'm not going to think about that today. I'm not going to allow myself to feel like that today, right? And you're seeing the lies for what they are. You're seeing the mental conflict and the lack mentality for what it is. We have the Page of Wands. This could be children. You might have children. You know, I do feel this child energy is like you having children or you being a child. I do feel it's actually like you having children or a child. And with the Hierophant, it's Taurus energy, but it's about being a mentor or a teacher. It's like what I heard was pouring yourself into the things that make you feel complete and whole, which is the world. But it's also about, that's how you can end the cycle, is you think about, how can I be the best version of myself for my child? And if it's not children, you don't have children, and then it's your inner child. Right? And so it's like, in realizing that all of these things come from your childhood, where these conditioned beliefs, you know, that's what's coming in. Whereas like you're looking at your life and you're like, I have everything that I want and I can create anything that I want. You feel in your element. You feel like, I feel good where I'm at and who I am, and I know I can do this and that. But then you hear all these things and you're like, but wait a minute, that, you know. And so it's like you're noticing the discord, you're noticing the conflict, and you're like, where's this coming from? I know it's not mine. It's like you finally are getting to that. I know this can't be mine. I picked up this from my mother, from my father, from my grandmother, from my grandfather, from whoever, from society, from what culture. Right? And so the thing that's helping you get out of it is like that inner child connection that you're feeling, and you're listening to your inner child, and you're allowing them to play and to do the things that they love. And I feel like if you do have children, it's also like that's also how it got triggered, was through treating your children the way that, treating them differently, right? Raising them differently, and not putting onto them those things that were put onto you, that are now coming up to be released. Oh my gosh, beautiful. The Sun. This is a yes card. It's Leo energy. We're in Leo season. It's joy, it's illumination, happiness. It's like you're letting yourself be happy, because there's no excuse not to. It's almost like you're looking at your life and you're like, I am very satisfied. I'm happy with everything I have in my life. Why am I like, there's no reason to feel these things, to believe these things anymore. It's literally like the sun is shining down on, showing you exactly what is needs to be removed. And it's like, I feel like you can just easily pick it up, pluck it, and it's like a weed. You're just plucking out the weeds within your mind, within your beliefs, within the stories you tell yourself. The Ace of Cups. Such beautiful energy. This is about filling your own cup first, but it can be about a renewal in love or a new opportunity in love if you're not in a relationship. But if you are in a relationship, it's like a renewal in that relationship. But it's also filling your own cup first and giving from a full cup instead of an empty cup. So when you do things that make you happy, when you put yourself first and you remove all these little beliefs, these limiting beliefs, you realize how much more you're able to fill your cup and then give to others. You have more to give to others. See the Queen of Cups. I do feel like it is somebody fills your cup, or it's like you have this connection with somebody who you're in love with, or who loves you, who you love. Could also be you just nurturing yourself as well, like mothering yourself. We have the Four of Swords, rest. It's like allowing yourself to rest, meditate, take a break, take a pause. Definitely more pause energy, right? That is definitely, all of these are very still, like finding the stillness. The Hangman is about pausing to see things from a new perspective. You're seeing feminine energy in a new way, whether you're predominantly feminine or not. And perhaps nurturing, you're seeing this love and the way you nurture yourself in a brand new way. You're seeing how important it is, and how much you maybe didn't get that as a child, which is now what you're doing. And the way you're healing your inner child is through doing it now. Yeah, so 7 of Wands, standing your ground, 2 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. This is about standing your ground. Not allowing others to other outside influences to come through. The Two of Swords is about not seeing something, deliberately blindfolding yourself sometimes, and the Ten of Swords is about releasing a painful past, a painful ending. Let's get one more. Oh, geez, did you see the way that flew out? Damn. The Two of Cups. Yeah, love and nurturing, and it's like you're finally ready to be sharing mutual love with somebody if you're not already. You know, like I said, if you're already in a relationship, like this person I think has helped you with this healing, but if not, then it's like you're ready to share your love with somebody else because of this healing work that you've been doing. And you're not willing to go back. You're not willing to, whereas before you may have been avoidant or this stuff was hidden from you for whatever reason, maybe because it was too painful to deal with at certain points of your life and you weren't ready. Sometimes we're just not ready to heal, right? And so I just feel like there's something about timing as well. You know, tens are about completion. So protection, call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval, definitely. So you are being protected, but it's also, I think you're learning how to protect yourself. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, definitely like being more of yourself. That's that, like I told you with the Sun card, right? That's like allowing yourself to be illuminated, to be seen. And the Seven of Swords that had come up earlier, which was like feeling like an imposter, right? Having imposter syndrome. So if we feel like that, we're gonna try to like hide ourselves. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? See, all those beliefs that do not align with who you are. And one more. That's what you're letting go of. And you're just letting yourself be who you actually are. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. This is the advice in terms of while you're going through this deep healing, or you know, this energetic shift. I think you're also realizing how sensitive you are to other people's energy, and so connecting with nature is a good way to get grounded so that you don't get overwhelmed with all the energy that comes through for you. All right, Aries, I hope that resonated. Leave a comment, like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff, and let me know how it resonated. If you'd like your own reading with me, click on the link below. And if you would like to check out my Etsy shop, click on that link below. I sell mugs and journals and stickers. And what else? I have an Oracle deck for pre-order. That link is also below. It's pre-order, so it means it hasn't been created yet. So the timing is it'll take a little while for it to get to you because it hasn't been put into production yet until after I get some orders. But it answers specific timing questions and yes and no questions. If you have any questions, please email me, and happy full moon. I'll see you guys again soon.